Hello, Critical Conversation Bros here. I'm Behold Greatness, and this is...
I believe I'm top rope, Bubba.
Are you?
I think
so. We're at the Critical Conversation Cave, and we're
Cave!
Oh, yeah. We got a lot to talk about, but first, let's get some shout-outs in. Shout out to Myers Meadows, the best wiffle ball around. We're getting ready to play tomorrow. I'm excited, man. It's a great place, a lot of fun people. It's just genuinely a good time, great atmosphere. Shout out to John and Tom Turnbull, two of the greatest guys I know.
I heard. Is it true? They got stadium lights now?
They do. They got stadium lights.
Ooh.
Looks like they got a new mat and stuff. It's exciting, man. That fencing is going to have some balls going over it, that's for sure.
Hopefully they're my balls I hit.
Hopefully. I don't want to be climbing that thing, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But definitely looking forward to it. Those guys always are very accommodating.
Yeah. And their home stadium is quite nice.
Yes, and top-notch people, top-notch place.
Yes, yep. Good people.
Next shout-out, Funny Farm Apparel Company. Shout out to T-Shirt Tony. This guy's awesome.
That shirt.
He does everything, man.
The backdrop.
Oh, this thing.
Hat.
Everything.
Yeah, that
Hoodie. Hoodlum. Yeah.
Hoodie.
Yeah, man.
So
T-Shirt Tony does everything. He's good, man.
Yeah, he's great. So if you need a shirt or something, look up Funny Farms Apparel on Facebook. Hit up T-Shirt Tony.
There are
He'll accommodate
exclusive
your needs.
apparel maker.
Yes, they are.
Funny Farm Apparel.
He'll do any kind of shirt. He'll do a random shirt with a saying on it, whatever you need.
You know what we need to do next? We got to get a towel made for bowling. I need a Critical Conversation Bros towel for when I go bowling. Yeah. I'm excited.
I was actually going to think you were saying something like a terrible towel, but yeah, that works.
Terrible towel.
Yeah,
you only use them to cry. I don't need one of them.
I was more thinking of wiping your butt.
Wipe my ass with it?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's already the colors of shit and piss, but that's for another time.
Oh, Steph's not going to be very happy when she watches this video. Sorry, Steph.
Not sorry.
He said it, not me.
Now, before we really get deep into wrestling here, the NBA trade deadline has come and gone, and it's an emotional time for a lot of teams. Locally, we saw Philadelphia do something. And your team, the Miami Heat, questionable decision-making, we'll see.
My only hope is
the buyout market.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think the Knicks are the most improved team through the whole process.
100% sure.
When they're fully healthy, that might be a little scary. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
The Warriors and Lakers stayed put, so that's surprising.
Yeah, well, they suck. Sorry, Steph. And Sam. Sorry.
But we'll see. There's a lot of weird moves that happen. I don't think there was anything like super drastic that I think is going to really turn the tide, except for I think the Knicks are just a legitimate contender finally.
Yeah.
So
great. Otherwise,
I don't think anything else really moves the needle. It's all going to depend on health.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I agree 100%.
So and baseball soon starting up.
The O's, baby.
We're excited about that. I'm a Phillies guy.
I don't think we've talked about a video since then, but I believe the Orioles made a trade.
I did hear that. Mr. Corbin Burns
now
resides in
We finally
Baltimore.
Got our ace. I am excited.
I think for the first time, maybe ever.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike Messina might.
Yeah, I was going to say Mike Messina.
But it's been a hot minute since they spent money on a guy.
Yeah, and I'm excited. Hopefully we can re-sign him and add to Gunnar and Avley and Jackson.
And I would imagine you're excited of the sale of the team.
Yeah, of course.
There's clear direction
it's
now.
It's time for Peter Angelo to go, bye-bye.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Even though I'm a Phillies fan,
kind of like Vince
my second
McMahon.
team is honestly
bye-bye.
The Orioles, and I'm very happy to see some clear direction for them guys and a bright future.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on Vince McMahon.
Finally, for the last 2 years, us Orioles fans can look forward to a start of a season.
Absolutely. Lot to be excited about. Spring training's getting ready to start. So
yes.
we are
Pitchers
going to
and
be...
pitchers are what, 2 weeks? A week?
Yeah, and we're going to be busy watching a ton. I'm ready.
Yeah, buddy.
Man. So our biggest thing on the docket here, the NxT pay-per-view, which our predictions were completely and
pretty
utterly
sure
wrong.
I'm never agreeing with you again.
It's bad.
Ever.
Bad juju to agree everything along the way with you.
Yeah, for the first time probably ever we've agreed upon something that we
And it was just a train wreck down through. They didn't do anything that I thought they would do.
No. I mean, the matches were great. The pay-per-view was great.
Yeah, it still delivered every step of the way.
Outside of Mello turning on Trick.
Oh, man.
I mean, unfortunately...
I'm not happy how they did that, but I understand
in the back of our minds, we kind of had that feeling, but...
I had a feeling he was a grimy piece of you-know-what, but hey.
Like he said, 2-title Trick would have been great.
So. I feel like there was a missed opportunity there, but they chose not to pull the trigger on it, and that's fine.
When's the last time WWE didn't miss an opportunity?
This is true. We're very hopeful in the direction that they're going. Mm-hmm. I thought NxT was great. They followed it up with a great Tuesday show.
They did.
A lot going on. I believe we're probably going to see the Wolf Dogs get the titles, which I never dreamed I'd be saying that, but I think it's going to happen.
I wasn't a Braun Breaker fan, I said on one of the videos, but what Shawn Michaels and they've decided to do with Braun Breaker, thank you. It's kind of made me enjoy him now and look forward to seeing him for once. So, and pairing him with Baron Corbin, it was great. So I don't know who thought of that idea. I don't know if it was Baron, Braun, whoever. Thank you.
It was genius. Not a move I particularly saw coming.
Yeah. No, and their actual it was Tuesday when they entered on bikes together, right?
No, that was at the pay-per-view.
Oh, was it? Okay,
that was
freaking
awesome.
Fantastic.
Love that. Even though he almost dropped the bike, that was hilarious. But we enjoyed that. What they got going on with the women is something spicy. That was wild. You want to talk about a crazy. The whole women's division is just so exciting on there. I can't even begin to tell you how great it is. And even though Joey Gacy lost, how great is this guy when it comes to storytelling and like what he makes you feel in these matches? It's crazy.
It gives me Bray Wyatt vibes, to be honest. If they can elevate his character, I believe he could be... I'm not saying he's Bray Wyatt because he's not. He never will be.
No, but he could reach a level.
He will be close.
Comparable.
He could be close.
Yeah. And if he would put that work in, I would be 100% on board with that because
100.
His character is just
especially when he got knocked out and he was just sitting there smiling. It would be something Bray would have did.
They got something good going there. I'm excited for the future of that.
I agree.
But yeah, a lot of good things about NXT. They delivered as they normally do. It's the most consistent product WWE has, and you can't convince me otherwise.
I agree.
All right. Now we got the big elephant in the room, that press conference yesterday.
There's an elephant?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did we think?
Did I miss something?
I think you did.
Oh.
A Rock heel turn.
Oh!
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
I think I read, saw, watched. I don't know. No, he's right. The Rock did turn heel.
And what do we think of Cody facing Roman at Mania? But what's going to lead up to that?
I'm kind of intrigued because turning The Rock heel, and honestly, I didn't really think The Rock was going to join the Bloodline.
It was a gutsy move.
I was kind of that threw me off guard a little bit. Him turning heel, I think, is actually great. I think it'll elevate Cody. It'll make him even better, and not that he needs any more popularity, but I think that will help, and I think it'll also help push him more into superstardom.
Yeah. They got a chance to do something special here, so we'll see what happens.
So if WWE don't capitalize on this and put the title on Cody at WrestleMania, I think they officially completely dropped the ball on everything they could ever do.
Yeah. I think a lot of the key things that are going to happen here is what they do with Cody at Perth in Australia. There.
Yeah, sure.
Elimination. Cody's going to be involved somehow.
Yeah.
I would imagine he's going to face The Rock there. That makes the most sense to me. And it would set up the WrestleMania match because he would take The Rock out. Then he said, Roman, you're next.
Yep.
And it'd be beautiful storytelling.
Kind of like
We'd be on board for that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and I know I freaking hate it every time you say this, but, the bloodline might be getting bigger because if you didn't see on the bloodline tree, that
was big.
Showed it. Jacob Fatu.
Oh, among other names. There's a couple interesting names who could be showing up soon.
Yeah.
And I think that would be exciting.
I mean,
inject life into it.
If they could get the title off of Roman and just be a normal stable, I think they could do great things with the Bloodline. Really, yeah. The only reason they stay is because everybody's so darn tired of Roman holding that damn title. Because
I'll be honest, I'm not tired of Solo. I'm tired of him interfering. Well, I'm tired of his interference. I'm okay with Solo competing and wrestling, and like I'm invested in him that way. I'm just not invested in him any other way.
I don't know. I wish they would kind of let Solo go back to being NXT Solo, really, to be honest. I feel like
he just hasn't been fully unleashed, and he just needs to be.
His character was a little better in NXT, so that's just my opinion.
We'll see. He's been limited. He's done his role fine. I think it's just a matter of when they unshackle him and let him do a little more.
It's true. And, let Jimmy do a little more. And
yeah. And listen, Jay does his thing. Jay's about to get that Intercontinental chance, buddy.
Jay is completely over right now. I mean, when you see the whole stadium just...
Yeet!
I'm glad
they left. No yeet.
I'm glad they just left him go, man.
Yeah, he's doing something.
And I definitely will be hoping Jay takes that title from Gunther.
But we can only address the big things at the press conference. We heard from Bianca, the new show. Mm-hmm. I think they're setting her up to face Jade, right? Did you get that feel? I got that feel.
I hope.
I got that feel.
We all want that.
And I want to see it. You want to see it. I think everybody wants to see that. So I'm on board there.
That's two talented women.
Of course, they interjected some Becky, which I fully expect Becky to win the Elimination Chamber to face Rhea, because that's star power, baby. You got to have it.
Agree.
And listen, say what you want. Becky's a frivolous worker.
Mm-hmm.
She is incredible in that ring, and she is dedicated to her craft on top of being a mom.
Yeah.
So I'm on board.
As she said, instead of mommy being on top, she's gonna find out what the bottom is like.
Now, let me tell you something. If there's one thing Becky can do, she can cut a promo too, man.
100%.
She's got
just
all
like
the
her
X
husband.
factor. Yeah, she can do whatever she wants. And where does this leave Seth? There's no clear direction for Seth now. Does it have to be Drew?
It's Drew.
It has to be, right?
It's no other way.
It has to be Drew at this point.
I think that's why they were interjecting Drew with everything that was going on, because it just
they don't have a choice. I feel like they don't really have a choice.
They don't, and Drew deserves to finally get that title too. No matter how much you really don't like him, but I mean, he did win his title when there were no fans, which never needs to happen.
The Thunderdome was a special area. It was a tough time in wrestling, but those that got us through it were guys like him and Bayley, and they're getting their flowers now, and they deserve a comeuppance.
That's
so
true.
To speak.
That's true.
Because I'm excited for Bayley to face EO.
Oh yeah.
There's lots to be excited about.
Yeah, for sure. Agree.
I thought the press conference outside of that didn't give me a whole lot otherwise. I
think the main thing for the press conference was The Rock and Cody anyways.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought...
Did you see the video of Triple H and Rock backstage?
Oh, yeah.
That I think...
it's full heel turn for Rock.
We're diving into that on Smackdown tonight, I guarantee you.
I think there's a lot that they left open, and we'll see what happens. And speaking of SmackDown tonight, we get to find out another competitor for the Elimination Chamber, right? For the women. Well, Bianca and Becky are in that right now, right? To my knowledge.
Yeah.
And so we'll see who else gets in there. It's exciting.
Liv has a match tonight, doesn't she?
I think she does.
I think so.
And, I'm just looking forward to seeing how they fill out these elimination cards.
Yeah.
What other matches they're getting ready to put on there.
Don't forget 5 a.m.
Man, that is going to be a tough start time, but I think we're going to enjoy every bit of it because it's going to be a blast.
No, we have TNA, I think, that night.
I think we do. There's a lot coming up.
And I have a birthday party to go to.
Do you?
I do. Yeah. I think we're having some crabs, so pretty excited about that.
Very nice.
She's getting really old, so... Oh, sorry. Should have said that.
So we're gonna
hopefully she doesn't watch.
We're gonna have a good time. There's a lot of wrestling coming up, a lot of good stuff to enjoy, and we are loving every moment of this road to WrestleMania and all the other little wrestling going on around it, including these local shows, which I saw that
Yes.
Harrisburg's getting ready to host another RCW show, so we might have to go check that out.
RCW?
I think it was RCW. It was one that it was that one we. Did you go with me when we went to Harrisburg? I can't remember.
I know Voltage is coming back around again.
But there's one getting ready to hit Harrisburg up, so we're gonna have some local wrestling again.
Anybody that didn't watch or see or didn't go to the ACW in Hagerstown match, they did post the Chris Slade and Matt Riddle match.
You missed an incredible match.
It is on YouTube, so check it out under
there. And you'll see us. You'll see us.
Championship Wrestling.
You will see us in the crowd,
A lot,
freaking out because man, we were having a blast.
Oh yeah,
it was the best match of the night.
Oh yeah,
and we love the respect shown between the guys because man, that was they put on a barn burner.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Otis.
So make sure you continue to like, subscribe, follow our YouTube and TikTok.
Don't
page.
forget about comment.
Oh, and comment. You got to comment.
We like comments.
We do like comments. And if you get a response...
We always like comments, too.
If you get a response, it's from one of us. It ain't from some computer. It's from us.
Yep.
We'll directly interact
I either get the critical conversation, or sometimes I do comment from my other YouTube page, which is actually Top Rope Bubble. So.
Right. And Behold Greatness got a TikTok page, and I try to get everybody who messages or says anything to me.
What's your name on TikTok?
Behold Greatness. Girl Dad Greatness. You can find me on
okay.
TikTok.
That's weird.
Why is it weird? I'm a girl dad. What can I say?
Hey. Yeah, okay.
When you got kids, you got to shout them out.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
And obviously I have a TikTok page. I'm Top Rope Bubba. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like he said, we have a Critical Conversation Bros TikTok page.
I think we're soon going to have a Critical Conversation Bros Facebook page as well. That's our next order of business.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're dropping bombs.
Calm down a little.
Not calm down. Because
this train is on the tracks, boy.
It is. We're going to get a Facebook page. That way, anybody else who wants to see us from the other platforms can kind of follow us because Facebook gets some traffic too.
Yeah, you're making me real busy. I'm going to have to quit my job and make this my full-time job. Darn, don't I wish.
Oh, yeah. Well, one day, buddy. One day. So make sure you like, comment, follow, subscribe, TikTok, and YouTube. We look forward to seeing you guys again. Peace out.
Yeah, thanks for all the support and love. Appreciate it.
Yes, much love.
Peace out.
Thank you, guys. Hello, Critical Conversation Bros here. I'm Behold Greatness, and this is
Top Rope Bubba.
Please like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube channel, our videos, and the TikTok pages.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Yeah. Thank you.